Hey guys, Carlos here from Angler's Lifestyle. I'm here at my home in Fremont, California, and sorry I haven't had much time to post some videos out there. But again, I don't know about you, but my summer has been filled with a lot of things. First and foremost, here's my dad. Hey dad, say hi.
Hi.
Where's mom? Call mom. Call mom, have her show up over here.
Go hi. Say hi.
Hello.
There we go. Go.
Hi.
There's my mom. Okay, dad, come out here, dad.
Hello.
This is my mom. Her name is Sally. And then my dad is back there. His name is also Carlos. Anyway, I'm a junior. Anyway, so we're here and they're visiting from Guam. And what did they say in Guam?
Half a day.
Half a day to all your Guamanians out there. And yes, we're Filipinos, but you know, I went to JFK actually in Tamuning, Guam. And of course, my parents are living in Dededo there.
42 years.
42 years. Anyway, so they're here visiting because my nephew got married. And maybe I can put a picture here somewhere over here. Anyway, my nephew got married. And so they're here visiting us. And of course, while they're here, I took advantage of the fact that my dad is here. So I had him do a lot of things that, you know, he could help me out as far as my home goes. But first and foremost, you know, we did landscaping here in my backyard. Okay, what, ready? Ready? It'll be real fast. Whoop. There we go. Now, this used to be weeds that are up to here, all right? Now it's no more. Essentially, we just built a pathway here, okay? We put up mulch, okay? I put some steps, okay? And we tried to grow some tomatoes over there, but didn't do very well. And now I started a wicking tub, all right? So that's kind of new. Anyway, so Dad, come out here, Dad. So my dad and I, you know, have gone fishing a couple of times, and we went catfishing. So Dad, what do you think of that catfishing adventure that we did?
It's a great adventure.
It was a great adventure, right? I mean, it's not as exciting as ocean water, but
Well,
you know,
it's not really the way we're catching this one. It, either you catch it or not, then it's just the way you go ahead and spend time, you know.
yeah. So it's a great time to spend with your dad. Okay, for you boys out there, make sure you go out and fish with your dad. You know, I didn't get to fish with my dad. You know, I didn't start till late in life. So it's just now that, you know, this is great. I took the opportunity that he's here. Too bad it wasn't trout season, but you know, we caught a couple of catfish. I mean, while we were here, two. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you that video. Stay tuned. Dad, come here. I don't know if it's a big fish though. Here, Dad. Here. This is my dad. Hi, Dad. Say hi.
Hi.
He's got something on the line. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel all that big. Maybe it's bass.
Yeah, small one. I feel the little tug.
Yeah, maybe it is baby bass. Yep, it is. It's a baby bass. It's pretty good size though. Oh. Here we go. Let's take a picture of Dad and his bass. Here, release that a little bit. Here, Dad. Hold on to your... Hold it up.
Big one.
Oh, oh. Oh, it keeps on spinning. There. Okay. Okay. We need to release it. Oh, good size. Very nice. And it's the green one. Hey. Yeah, you definitely need a picture with that one. Up. Allah. Up. You have to hold the hand, the mouth. But just be careful. That's a big one, Janet. Go closer to me. There we go. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, release. Wait. I don't know. Dad, come here. Dad, come here. Janet, get the net. Okay, careful, he might swim towards you. I only have 8 pounds in that line, okay? Careful, don't let him swim underneath the dock. Okay, don't let him swim underneath the dock, Dad. Janet, are you ready?
Yep.
This side?
Which side?
On his side? Yeah, fully extend. Don't let him swim under the dock. There he is, Dad. Okay, don't let him swim under the dock, Dad. Don't let him swim under the dock. Okay, there he is. In front of you.
Too low. Pull it out, pull it out.
There he is. Nice. There we go.
Nice.
Hey guys, so this is my dad's first catfish. Hey Dad. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Okay, this is our
Look at the
first catfish. Look at
Wow,
that.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, we know we've been waiting for this catfish forever. Look at that.
That's why it's good.
Okay, it's in my it's in my backpack. All right,
Here, Dad.
very good. Okay,
You get to hold it.
don't let him get away. Hold on. Let me get the hold on. Wow, he really wanted that shrimp. Nope. Okay, Dad, grab his mouth. All right, let's take a picture of you. Come on this side, Janet, so we'll double light that. All right, Pops. Your first catfish here at Quarry, huh?
Yeah.
See, I hope that this reignites your fishing. So anyway, as you can see, I let my dad pull out that catfish, and it was on the cheap rod. It was the Pinnacle rod, and it has an 8-pound line in there, and we use shrimp and a 5/0 hook, a gamakatsu hook. And it was quite interesting because I was telling my dad, and I said, Dad, I'm going to give him everything. I'm going to give him Vienna sausage, I'll give him, breast of chicken that's dipped in jello, and then we had worms, and then, immediately that shrimp that was marinated in garlic powder struck. It's pretty good, huh?
Right.
Good idea. So, the shape of the shrimp was, it was a big shrimp. I think it was like 31, it's a fairly big shrimp. It took the shape of the gamakatsu hook, but that's what the fish wanted. And it wasn't the shrimp that was sitting out there for a long time. It was the freshly baited that I just threw out there. It was just one of those times when you just throw it the right time, it landed in their face, and then they bit it. He played with it a couple of times, but once he decided to take that bait, he was pretty much hooked. But anyway, I'm glad, that my dad was able to go fishing with me that day. And I'm going to do a walk around real quick, and I'll show you my worm, and I'll show you my new door, okay, and I'll show you my house, all right? So stay tuned. So anyway, my dad and I planted this self-wicking tub that I learned from gardening with Leon, all right? So Leon, here it is. Thanks to you, here is my first self-wicking tub, and I planted a couple of basil plants, some strawberries, and rosemary. So we'll see how that does. All right, so let me go ahead and show you my worm bin and how it's doing. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm under the orange tree, and I've moved the worm bin underneath that so it'll give it some shade during the summer. It was a bit of a hot summer, so let me show you that. Hold on. Okay, so you can see I have plenty of worms that are on the top. right there. All right, so as you can see, there's some worms over here, right? And these are fairly big ones, and we can essentially use these for fishing, for trout, and of course catfish. I mean, they're a bit smaller. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and catch some bluegills with them, because they love worms for sure. These guys, you know, are perfect for the mosquito hooks. All right, and we'll go ahead and catch some bluegills, and then the bluegills we'll cut them up and feed them to the catfish. But essentially, this is our composting bin. We seem to have been generating a lot of compost during the summer. And so now, essentially, we are getting a lot of worms. Let me show you our grapes. We're underneath my grape trellis here, which is makeshift. It used to be a clothesline hanger, as you can see right there. All right, you see these? These are all from a clothesline hanger, and it's propped up like this on a concrete base. Anyway, so we lifted our grapes. That was just pretty much prolific every summer, and I don't really harvest all that much. But from here, as you can see, these are nice grapes, okay, that we can eat right off the vine straight to our table. So anyway, I hardly do anything to this grapevine, so essentially I just let it grow. I mean, if you harvest it, I'm sure it'll produce more. But we just take a few, eat that, and it's great. I've been taking the worm tea, and I've been actually watering our orange tree as well. And the orange tree grew pretty big this summer, even with barely any watering. So let me show you a few more things that we were doing this summer. Hold on. Okay, we are at the tail end of our tomato efforts, and I think we overwatered our tomatoes. As you can see, they've turned a little brown, I think a lot brown, but you know, the tomatoes are still growing. Fed this a little bit, but again, I think we overwatered them. Anyway, we'll try it again during the spring. Anyway, so you know, I'm really happy that my parents came to visit me. They stayed with me for a couple of weeks after the wedding, and again, you know, did a couple of fishing adventures with my dad, and of course my mom, you know, kept the household going. She ate a lot of mangoes. She cleaned a lot of dishes, and so again, you know, for you folks out there who have time to spend with your parents, you know, just be lucky that they're still around, and I'm lucky that my parents are still around. So anyway, that's just a little video that we put together, and they're going back to Guam soon. In fact, tomorrow.
Come fish with us sometime.
See, she jumped the gun. So as always, come fish with us sometime. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.